Good morning and welcome to this weekend's Brunch Club, where we toast to all the amazing, diversely faceted women out there, filling your cup with inspiration and encouragement as our guests share their personal stories, experiences with careers, family, parenting, equality, mentoring, and advice. The Brunch Club is where we raise a glass and champion female talent and leadership everywhere, and where sparkling is always encouraged. Hosted by Rachel Swoboda and brought to you from the beautiful showroom of Bixby and Ball, located in Newport Beach's Lido Marina Village. Now, here is your host, Rachel Swoboda.
Hi, good morning. I'm Rachel Swoboda and welcome to the Brunch Club. Today I am here talking with a very special guest from Girls Inc. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and how long have you been running Girls Inc.?
Well, our local chapter here has been in existence since 1954.
Okay, and how long have you been involved?
I've been involved with the organization for over 30 years now.
I did not know it was that long.
Yes.
I don't know why. I didn't know that.
Yes, very passionate about the work that we do.
Well, I love Girls Inc. Just out of curiosity, for anyone who's at all wants to know what's happening behind me, my kids are on set today, so Kevin may pop out in the back. Just roll. We're gonna roll with it, and. I actually learned about Girls Inc. And I'm glad the kids are here today because I learned about Girls Inc. from Jenny Denon at Mackenzie Corp., who's been a longtime supporter.
Longtime supporter of Girls Inc. Yes.
And she brought me to the Entrepreneurship Academy at Chapman University.
Yes.
And I went to the showcase. I think this was like 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I mean, why don't you talk about the program a little bit?
Absolutely.
I won't do it justice. You talk about it.
Well, Girls Inc. is a very focused on non-traditional career roles for girls, and our programs have a very solid foundation on compensatory and intentional programming. So we want to create programs and develop programs with an intent on making a difference in a young girl's life. We work with girls anywhere between the ages of 5 to 18. Our programs are very engaging, very hands-on. They're also research-based and field-tested curriculum so that we know that they work for girls. And one of our areas that we focus on is economic literacy because we feel very passionate that it's important to give girls the tools to help them to grow up to be self-sufficient, independent women, right?
Yes.
And our Entrepreneurship Academy is one of our programs that focuses on the economic literacy portion of what we do. So the program consists of girls between the ages, or actually grades 3rd through 6th, mm-hmm. and they create their own mini society. And within that mini society, they have elected officials that they nominate.
Yeah. And they have to run and campaign for office.
They have to run a campaign for office. And then they also, in order to sustain their mini society, they have to create a girl-run, girl-created business.
And the businesses are very creative.
Very creative. They're
anything that they want to come up with that they're interested in.
Absolutely.
Which was what really shook me the first year I went. I was like, wait a minute, I can buy painted rocks. I can buy, baked goods.
Yes.
They had all different sorts of crafting things that they came up with and that they made. Yes. They had their own money structure. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. So the next year, my daughter Elizabeth was old enough to participate. She was getting ready to go into 3rd grade.
That's awesome.
So Elizabeth is here, and she had asked if she can talk to you.
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Would love it.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello. So it is true that I did go to Girls Inc. and it was really fun. I got to do my own business and I got to go to Chapman and do super fun and cool activities there. And like she said, it's ages like 5.
No, 8. It's
like
8 to 11.
Like 8 to 11.
There you go.
And like 3rd grade, so I was going into 3rd grade and I was a little nervous when I first went there because like, I'm not that big on trying new things, but now, since it's the new year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to try new things, like more. And
What was your business that you made?
my business was something really popular last year called Squishies and Slime. So we sold squishies. They're kind of like stretch things where you squish them and they could be a pineapple, a strawberry, like it could be animals or like fruits or stuff, and you can squish them, and sometimes they're scented. And then slime was the big one, and my people that I worked that were in my business were 3 of the girls, and they made slime because I didn't know how, but I just helped arrange and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think you learned a lot doing Girls Inc. And I was glad that you liked it so much.
And then so they also had jobs for you to do. There was president, vice president, ambassador, administrator, treasurer, cashier.
Yep, there you go.
Wow, you remembered them
A
all.
lot of positions.
And then 2 people were running for administrator, me and I forget her name, but another girl. And we actually tied, so I was the administrator when we went to Chapman, and the other girl was the administrator at Yes. So that was really fun. And
How did you prepare for that? How did you prepare for the interview?
So Nathan gave us a paper, and he told us to write down our answers and stuff and take it home. And so like one of the questions, I think this is right, like why do you want this job? And one of my answers is because I'm very tidy at home, and I keep everything in order, because sometimes when I'm like having my piano or soccer, I'm like, okay, so today's Monday, I have piano, then I'm going home to do homework, then all that stuff. So with my schedule, I'm good. And then
So you're very organized, and you have a schedule that you go by. Very good.
Very good. And then when you had the reunion around Christmas time, you brought some of your friends from school.
Yes, I did.
And they got to participate in the reunion. And then when they left, they got new
great.
chapter books.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
got.
And now they want to do the program too.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're a connector as well. You're connecting people to
So
become familiar with Girls Inc.
yeah, so on the reunion, I brought my 2 best friends, Allie and Callie. And so it was really fun. We played games. And there's like this bingo thing where it's like, there's a bingo thing. Not really bingo, but you had to go around and ask people like, did you go to Disneyland yesterday? Because that was one of the questions or something like that. Or was your birthday in June? I filled that one in.
It sounds like it was a networking,
Yes.
ice-breaking
fun. And then we
opportunity.
also-
Finding commonalities amongst each
And
other.
then the like Nathan couldn't make it, but Eric and Sarah
Yes.
were there, and they were the sharks, and we
Oh my.
made our own business.
Nice.
It's like a smaller one, and we had a big piece of paper, and ours that we did, I did it with Allie and Callie, and ours were like these hair extensions which were already braided and dyed in like hot pink or rainbow. And then, so we made a poster of them, and we each did each other's heads with having one of them inside. And then
Honey, that sounds really nice.
So creative.
there's like
Yeah.
2 awards to win, but we didn't win them, but we think we did really good.
Yeah. Honey, I'm so
Great
proud. I
job.
am so proud of you.
Great job.
Thank you for telling everybody how much you love Girls Inc. I'm really proud of you.
It is really fun. And if anybody's watching, which they probably are, if you have a daughter, you should send them to Girls Inc. It's really fun. What was I just gonna say?
Well, who needs to interview? You have the whole.
I think
you
we've
have
got
the
it.
whole
Wow.
schmeal right
There we
here.
have it. All
Isn't that
right.
amazing?
Well, maybe when we come back, I want to talk more to you, with you about where Girls Inc. is going and what's on the
Absolutely.
plan for the horizon. So
Absolutely.
we'll be right back. Thanks.
Bedding, lighting, furniture, decor. We do it all, even the kitchen sink. Bixby and Ball offers customers a thoughtful collection of home decor and meaningful gifts for any special occasion. Bring the coastal lifestyle home with the help of our styling and design team. Let's create a timeless piece together. Visit us at one of our charming stores, conveniently located in Newport Beach, Lido Marina Village, and Solana Beach, Cedros Design District. Or shop online at bixbyandball.com.
Okay. Well, I hope that you didn't mind. We had Elizabeth.
Not at all. I couldn't have said it better, right?
Yeah,
It's her experience.
she's very passionate about it.
Yes, I love it. I could tell.
Yeah, she still talks about it all the time. So,
That's amazing. I
So-
love hearing that and
Yeah.
seeing that.
so what's next? What's going on with Girls Inc.?
Well, we're celebrating our 65th anniversary this year, believe it or not. We're really
Congratulations.
excited about that.
And what are you guys gonna do? Do you have what's on the?
Well, we do have an annual gala that'll be celebrating our 65th anniversary. That'll take place June 1st on a Saturday.
Oh my!
And it's going to be just...
So get your table now.
Yes, please. And if you want to know more about it, just visit our website. Information
Do we have the
will
location
be
yet?
there. Yes, it'll be at the Hyatt Huntington Beach.
Oh, terrific!
Yeah, so
I live in
it's-
Huntington.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You're nice and close.
Yes, I will.
So we'll be celebrating over the years and just kind of showcasing, where Girls Inc. was and, where we're at today. So it should be a really great event.
Wow.
Yeah. And we're also in the process of just gearing up for our programs, our calendar year programs. We're already preparing for the Entrepreneurship Academy. And
I know we sat down last week.
yes, and thank you, by the way, for agreeing to be on our task force. We really
Of course.
appreciate that.
I was so honored that you asked me to get involved.
Absolutely.
And with my daughter being so passionate about
Yes.
something, and I've been as a mother, I was enrolling her in different activities, as she was growing up. And, we'll try soccer, we'll try swim, we'll try gymnastics, we'll, try piano, all these different things. And she has latched onto the entrepreneurship program from Girls Inc. as her favorite thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
So anything that you guys need, I'm just delighted
Great.
to be
Well,
involved.
you know what? I have to share. It is one of our signature events. And, as your daughter so passionately shared,
Yeah.
it is one of those programs that girls really, admire, like to get involved. They love the creativity of it.
Yeah.
They really like the idea of it, for them to be creative and to really take ownership, if you will.
Yeah.
So it really allows that flexibility for them.
And the other thing that I loved about it is there's a lot of programs. I feel like there's two camps of programs for girls. There's the ones that you pay for and that you participate in, and then there are programs for like underprivileged kids. And with Girls Inc., I feel like everyone's there.
Yes.
It brings everybody together. It doesn't matter where you live, your background.
Yes.
It's like, hey, do you want to champion young girls and business development? Then you've come to the right place.
Absolutely.
And so what can the girls do? And I wanted to ask you, what can they do throughout the rest of the year? And I'm sure there's a ton of programming, but tell everybody else too.
Yes. Well, it's interesting that you bring that up. Our Entrepreneurship Academy has, really grown over the years. And as I mentioned, it's one of our most popular programs. And so we've been having discussions on how we want to make it a year-round program. So that's our goal.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Good.
is to make it a year-round program. And we're really excited about that. We're really excited to keep the girls engaged throughout the year. And as your daughter mentioned so graciously, bringing her friends along
Yeah.
and introducing the program to other girls in other communities as well.
When I was a little girl, this would have been what I wanted to do.
Yes,
Totally. When I was about her age, I remember I saw my godmother was the CEO of Giorgio Beverly Hills. And I was about 7, and I said, oh my God, I want to do that. And my birthday card to her that year was, have fun ruling.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Because I didn't really know what she did, but she was ruling. And so it's
Yes.
become our inside joke ever since.
Oh my goodness.
And so I feel like this program teaches you how to have fun ruling from a very young age.
Absolutely. And you know what, this program has a lot of different angles to it. So one example is that it's held on a university campus. So we want to always promote and expose girls to higher education. That's definitely very important as a program of Girls Inc.
Yeah.
Number two is we want to bring real life principles of, the workforce to have the girls exposed.
Yeah.
So bringing that whole aspect of, creating your own business, building your own society, and letting, and then really having it be a girl-created, girl-run program.
Yeah.
And then another aspect of it is it allows us to bring in the community to see and
Yes.
interact with the girls. Therefore, we have the business showcase where we have investors that come out.
Yeah.
They engage with the girls. They purchase items from their businesses. They interact with them. So it's also getting the community involved as well, which is amazing to see and to have people become familiar with what Girls Inc. is doing out there.
Yeah. So as you're running this organization and you've been involved with them forever, I mean, how do you, I told you how I got involved, but how do you find people, get them involved, keep them inspired, keep yourself inspired?
There you go.
I mean, it's a lifelong journey that you're on.
Absolutely.
How do you do it?
Every day is a different day. I really have the opportunity as the Director of Volunteer Services to meet people constantly and to be introduced. And, we talked to your daughter about being a connector. I'm a connector too. So it really helps me go out into the community and introduce Girls Inc. to folks that may not know about us. And then the opportunity to say, hey, we want you to get involved. A big part of our programming is mentoring. And mentoring is an area that allows us to bring in people who are passionate about what we do, and to learn about what we do, and to be on a career panel or to be a speaker for the Entrepreneurship Academy or come and volunteer. We have a lot of opportunities for people to get involved. It's not a one-size-fits-all. We have a wide variety of areas for people to engage in. Something for the busy professional, something for the person that has flexibility in their schedule. So that's our way of, getting the community involved in the work that we do.
Okay, so as you're out there, you're connecting people, you're bringing the community together, giving them opportunities. Of all of the good that you're doing, what would you say is your favorite part that feeds your soul? Like, because there's got to be something about it that just is the anchor for you.
I know exactly what that is.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I've had the pleasure or the advantage of having my daughters grow up through Girls Inc. My daughters have been through all of the programs.
How old are your girls?
My daughters are 24 now.
Wow.
They're twin daughters. My twin daughters. So
What are they doing now?
Oh my gosh, finishing up school and working is what they're doing now.
All right.
Yes.
So they're on the path.
They're on the path. So I've not only have experience, through my daughters participating in the program and just seeing the young women they have become through Girls Inc. programming, but also the joy of seeing girls and women come in, and just the dynamic between the professional women that come in and get involved with the organization and the girls being exposed to what women are doing, just as all the successful individuals that we have connections with, you yourself being a part of our task force, and being a connector, and girls being exposed to professional women and workforce is the biggest thing that just really lights my fire each and every day. Just seeing the dynamic between the two.
You were so lucky to find your passion. How many years? Wait, tell me again. How many years you've been with Girls
Over
Inc?
30 years, probably about 33 years.
Who stays at a company, any company,
You're right.
that long? I mean,
You're right.
You found your calling.
Definitely. I
mean,
found my niche.
Yeah.
And like I said, each and every day is a different day. I love being a connector. I love talking about Girls Inc. and introducing it to communities that may not know about it. And that's just definitely a big passion of mine, is just connecting with the corporate community, connecting with our program, because we wouldn't be able to do all that we do without the support of our community.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything in the works right now that we need to know about? I know you said the gala's coming up on June 1st, so we all need to get that on our calendars and get ready.
Yes,
The
yes.
entrepreneurship program is getting ready to hopefully expand.
Yes. We also have an externship program.
What's that?
So we're basically what we're doing, it's a workforce development program
Okay.
where 10th through 12th grade girls are placed in a business for like a summer externship. So if
Really?
any of your, connections that you have are interested in learning more about that program, they can contact our office directly. And
Okay.
we can provide information for them.
Oh, that's huge.
So yeah, so we're looking for businesses, female entrepreneurs, anybody and everybody who's interested in maybe having a young woman come to their business and learn about the industry and get hands-on experience. It's a big part of our success in career development programming.
I'm so excited about that.
We also have a mixer coming up too for one of our auxiliary groups, which is Women for Girls. That's going to be held on February 12th.
Okay.
And
Yep.
it's hosted by Angelina's Pizzeria out in Irvine.
Fantastic.
So visit our Facebook, our website, and the information's on there.
People can get more involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now I only have one last question.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get one of those shirts?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely. I had to sport my Girls Inc. bling shirt today.
That is so fun. And with a blazer, I'm like, wait a minute, that I could totally
Yes.
pull that off.
Well, you know what's so funny? I was mentioning to your daughter, let your mom know that she needs to get you a black blazer so you could wear it for your interviews.
Okay,
So-
so when she ran for her position last year,
Yes.
I picked her up from Girls Inc. that day, and she says, "We have to go to Nordstrom. I need a black dress, and I need closed-toed shoes." Like she had
Oh my
her
gosh,
interview
isn't that
outfit.
amazing?
And I was like, "Absolutely, we'll go right now."
Yeah. Even at that young age, we're planting the seeds of
Yeah.
preparing girls for their future. And
Yeah.
that's how we do it.
And she's excited about it. She brought her laptops today. She's working on a presentation.
I
It's
love
like,
it.
This is a real
Future entrepreneur on the horizon.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking time to
Oh
be
my
with
gosh,
us today.
thank you for
and
having me.
talk
Really
about this.
enjoyed it.
And more great things on the horizon for Girls Inc. You
Yes.
guys get involved.
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by the Brunch Club. It's been our pleasure to share this time with you. We look forward to bringing you more sparkling inspiration next weekend. If you have feedback, topics, or want to nominate someone to be a guest on the show, please reach out to us at rachel@sundaybrunchagency.com. Cheers!
This video was brought to you by 800 Cameraman, Southern California's only 20-time National Emmy Award-winning production company.